There certainly can be good reasons to disregard a comment section. I have a whole video discussing this at length. However, I do read comments, and sometimes we get some good ones. Here are some of those. Videos on Army Zero procedures drew plenty of comments. Here was one of the better ones. I've been shooting AR-15 M16 rifles for 35 years and can place 10 rounds inside one hole at 25 meters. Doing it this way in the video is a waste of ammo. I can zero in one shot. You just zero one round and make a correction off of that. There's no need to fire 5-round groups or 10-round groups or anything like that. This is a waste of ammo at $1 per shot. As an experienced shooter, I agree. The procedure demonstrated in that video was the current Army procedure when you're training new and inexperienced marksmen, which is most Army personnel. The procedure that I prefer to use is to, upon bore sighting, fire a single shot, assuming you can call it good. You should be able to make a bold adjustment from that one round. This target gives a demonstration of that. After firing the second shot and making a second adjustment off of that, I fired a group to confirm. That was it. I didn't do a string of 3 or 5 round groups. Single shots, call it, correct it, get it centered, and then fire confirmation. The Army procedure, again, is for inexperienced shooters that need to shoot the extra rounds because they only shoot like once a year. In a similar vein, why are you not zeroing your iron or battle sights first? I zero those before I mount my ACOG. Okay, the video demonstration was use of the primary sight, which was an ACOG here. Yes, you zero your iron sights. We have a video discussing that as well. I don't understand why you need all this fancy equipment just to conduct a bore sight. All I do is pull the upper off the lower, remove the bolt carrier group, support the upper so that I can see through the bore to a target, adjust the sight so that it points to the same target I can see through the barrel without disrupting anything, reassemble and confirm. What's the point of all this fancy gear? You are absolutely right. A very simple, basic bore sight procedure, exactly as you described, works really well. The whole point of that tripod and laser arrangement is if you have to bore sight like an entire unit's worth of rifles, like 100 in one go, that really expedites things. For your own personal rifle, it's really not needed. Regarding breath control, so you're saying that firing your shot during an exhale or inhale will have no effect on bullet impact? Have you ever fired a rifle with an optic 16 power or higher? Yes, you are right. Obviously, any movement up or down, say due to breathing, is going to cause movement up or down. And if you trigger shots when that's occurring, it's going to induce movement up or down. The problem is that way too many people in the military wrongly believe that breathing is the primary cause of all shot error, as in personnel on the range quipping, watch your breathing, as a diagnosis for every poor group, whether breathing had anything to do with it or not. Regarding qualification scores reported by the 82nd Airborne, something seems off about your data. Either there was an equipment malfunction or something else. Assuming the entire brigade is 11 Bravos, I think it is part of the issue if that data was broken down in platoons. I believe you would see a huge discrepancy in hit probability. No, there was nothing wrong with that data. That was a synopsis of all of the qualification records captured by the trainers inside the 82nd Airborne. They purposely collected this to showcase this is what qualification actually looks like in the Army, specifically in the 82nd Airborne. It only seems off to people that don't realize that these averages are fairly typical. Actually, if anything, the 82nd Airborne qualification averages are much higher than the Army at large. Yep, they are really, really that low. Last one. Hey, could you please keep it down? Stop making those disgusting throat clearing and vomiting noises. We no longer feel comfortable in our garden. Please be considerate, especially of those who feel sick when they hear such noises. Okay. Thanks for watching.